and welcome to your workout today. I'm Tessa and I've got a full body strength workout prepared for you today. It's going to be completely doable, but very challenging, okay? And we're not doing anything crazy. We're not like moving too quickly. Let me tell you what we have. So we have 3 movements, 1 minute each movement, 2 rounds. I'm being nice to you today. 2 rounds is like Tessa's feeling nice, okay? And then we have 3 different circuits. So we're working top to bottom. We got some upper body, got some lower body, got some core. We'll do everything today, so I know you will like it. You can do this workout at home, or you could also do it at the gym. You just need some free weight dumbbells and maybe a mat, something soft, right? I think I'm gonna be using between like 5s to 15s today. So I'll let you know what I'm using when I'm using it. And yeah, we'll start today with a nice quick warm up, like 2 minutes. 2 minutes, don't skip the warm up. It's super important to this process of strength training. So do that with me and then we'll get into the workout. So that's all you need to know. Oh, except I don't have any music on my workout. So if you want to set a playlist, you can get that started. I do have a link in my description below if you don't know where to start. So go ahead and check that out. Grab your water, towel, music, and let's go. All right, so let's go ahead and get that body warm, starting with little booty kicks. Knees down to the ground, heels to the booty. Like I just said, we want to make sure that we are always properly warming up our bodies before we get into some strength training. Go ahead and bring that leg up and around. It helps your performance. It helps you increase your range of motion. All the fun things. Side to side reach. Toes pointed forward. Sit back into your hip. And turn that into a little upper body twist. And open and close those arms, stretching out your chest, keeping those shoulders down. And push it back into circles. And reverse. And then if you want to kind of get that heart rate up, let's grab our little jump rope. Last 10 seconds here. Nice and soft on those toes. Snuck in that little jump rope. And toss it. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start with my 10-pound weights. And then I'm also going to grab a 5. Grab a 5. But we're going to start today with the lower body movement. We're just going to be alternating a back lunge. So step as far back as you can, ankle in line with that knee, bring it up, and then switch. So pretty basic, alternating legs. Do it with me. I want even weight distributed throughout that front foot. If you're feeling any pressure in that front knee, if you're feeling like you're over that foot, I want you to activate a little bit more into that heel. Keeping your shoulders down. 10 seconds, you're almost through. And go ahead and drop that weight to the side. Bring it on down. We have a floor tricep push-up. So wrists right underneath those shoulders, elbows back. Bring it all the way down to the floor. Big inhale, shoulders back. Exhale your way to the top. You can do this from your knees. If we're still working on building that tricep and chest strength and core, lifting up in that core, or you can bring it to your toes. Picking which level works for you, the level that you can stay consistent with throughout the full minute. But with me, there's always freedom to bring it back down. If you feel like giving up, woo, and then grab that 5-pound weight. We're going to move this into a high plank position, feet shoulder width apart. You're going to drop to your heels, bring that weight up, and then switch to the other side. Keeping those hips lifted. Palm right underneath that shoulder. Make sure you're not on the outside of that shoulder. Whoops. And if the weight feels too much, you can always do this without that weight. But today we're all about building strength, challenging in new ways. So if you feel ready for that weight, go ahead and grab it. Almost through to your first break. Hand time, my shoulders are on fire. Woo! All right. Round 1 is done. Go ahead and clear that weight out of the way. Now you know the moves. Now you know if it's doable, if it's like a little easy. I'm going to give you a few options if you want to change it up a bit. We want to take the full minute to recover, let our muscles decompress so that when it's time to work again, you have that energy. All right, let's go ahead and grab this weight. Arms by your side, shoulders are relaxed. Try not to tense up here. All right, get ready. Step it straight back and bring it together. If you want to take this up a notch, you can add a little tiny bounce. So we're fitting in 2 lunges per rep. Feel free to be like, no, I'm not doing that. And stick to the 1 lunge and done. Putting a little bit more weight in your heel the second round, activating that glute. Your quads should feel a little tired, a little on fire right about now. Activating that glute for assistance. Go ahead and bring it down. Tricep push up. Here we go. Hands inside those shoulders, abs pulling in and up, all the way down to the ground. Shoulders down, shoulder blades on your back. Big exhale, lifting up through your core. And go ahead and grab your weight. Woo, that was hard. Just go push-ups. Oh man. Right here, if you want to take it up a notch, you can dip and lift. Adding a little side plank lift to the top. Bringing that weight directly in line with your shoulder. Woo. Taking that rest if you need it, but jumping right back into it when you feel ready. Almost through to the end of this circuit. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Holding that high plank and bring it down. Whew. Oh, everything's a little shaky. I'm shaking. Okay. Moving on. We're gonna move into we're gonna pick it up just a little bit with this next movement. I'm only going to be using one dumbbell. We have right here, but I'm gonna use 110 for our first move. I'm gonna grab the second 10 for our second move, and then we've got core, so no weights. This first movement, we're just gonna be squatting with that weight up top. So I want this weight right up here. And if you can go heavier, go heavier. But today we're gonna squat here, bring that knee into your chest, kick through that heel, and then repeat other side. All right, so I wanna make sure you're giving yourself as much power as you can on that kick. Don't care how high it is. It doesn't have to be all the way up here. It can be down here. I do not care. But let's do it. Here we go. Squat. All I care about is giving yourself max power behind that heel. Exhaling your breath as you kick. Keeping that chest up, chin up, dropping those hips, toes pointing forward with every squat. Keeping that pace, keeping that pace. You're almost through. Give me one more, and then I want you to grab both of your weights. We have a burpee into a hammer curl. So squat it down, step or jump back, step or jump in, up, and hammer. As you're coming in and out of that burpee, I want those feet right underneath those hips, weights right next to your body. Weighting those heels, shoulders back, back flat as you stand up. And then a nice curl squeeze at the top. Almost through, give me one more. And drop those weights, bring it down to the ground. Double bicycles, regular bicycles with an added crunch. Twist and lift. We're twisting, lifting one shoulder blade off the floor, and then we're crunching to bring both off the floor. Keeping that chin off of your chest. Almost through. Keep your pace. Elbows out, chin up. Twist, exhale, lift. Almost through. 5 and 4. 2 and 1 and time. Oh my gosh. Everything is starting to really get shaky. Oh, my legs are shaking just sitting here. this is you, that is a good sign that you are working hard. So stay with it. Usually this is when that discouragement settles in. You're like, oh, this is getting so hard. When is it over? And just so you know, this is like, that's part of showing up, is like, it's going to be hard, right? It's going to be hard. You're going to feel discouraged. That's perfectly normal. So as you're moving forward with, oh, no, wait, just one of these. As you're moving forward, try your best to focus on that form. Even if that means we're going down in rep, get ready. 3, toes forward, weight your heels, abs tight. Exhale. Focusing on that form and keeping that pace all the way to the end. This is only a 25-minute workout, something you can absolutely do while still maintaining control. Last one. Grab your other weight. Burpee hammer. Bringing those legs all the way out, hitting that high plank. Thumbs up, squeeze your biceps at the top. The hardest part of this movement should be after you step or jump in, hips down, bring those weights behind you, and then stand it up before you curl. That's the hardest part, but that's the part that I want you to nail to get the most out of this movement. Woo! Give me one more. One more, one more. And bicycles, the last time. Twist and crunch. Lower back is pressing down into the floor, lowering that leg to your degree of control. If you're down here and you're feeling any pull, I want you to lift up that leg. Holy smokes. Almost through. You have 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Holy abs. I'm going to flip onto my stomach. Press up, stretch that out. 1 minute of that is no bueno. Sit back into your hips. All right. We only have one more circuit, 2 more rounds. Now at the very top I said I was going to be like 15, so this is going to be it. I'm going to grab my heavier weight. We're going to be working just the lower body. Our lower body can handle so much more than upper body, so that's why we can go heavier. We have a traditional deadlift, so I want your hands by your side, feet right in line with your hip bones. Knees stay bent. You're going to hinge your hips back, keeping that back flat, and then bring it on up. So without the weight, you can practice tracing those legs to the side. We're going to keep those legs, keep the hips in that same plane, reaching it all the way back, and then bending the knee, and then bring it on up. Do it with me. And like a squat, you can lean into this one as a natural progression to the movement. Leaning forward because I'm pushing my booty out, not because I'm leaning forward, okay? So make sure that everything is coming from the hips. Give me one more. And bring that weight down. I'm going to grab my 10s and bring it onto my back or bench or ball, whatever you might have. We have a neutral chest press into a fly. Open and then down. Up, open, elbows bent. Elbows squeezing that torso as you lower. Almost through. And bring those weights to your side. I want you to start with those knees pulling in, pushing into your palms, holding right here, Your hips are tucking in towards your rib cage. Press, 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 press. And then now we're going to do some dead bugs. We're going to extend same arm, same leg, and then press, same arm, same leg, switch. Inhale and exhale. And the same note as with the bicycles, if you feel that lower, as you lower that leg, you feel that lower back pop up. That leg is going too low. So only lower to where you can keep that hip tilt and that back pressing into your mat. This is one of my favorite movements, but I'm also glad it's over. Okay. That felt nice. All right, so this is our last round together. I'm getting sweaty. Go ahead and towel on off. If you feel like you need more time to practice this deadlift, feel free to pause and then come back when you're ready for that minute. I do suggest you practicing without your weight as not to hurt anything, but make sure that that movement is it's all in the hips. It's all in the hips. Okay. Deadlifts, chest press into that fly, dead bugs, and then let's get ready. Feet are hip width apart. Shoulders are down and back, hinge, and then bring it on up. Now you might feel that upper body working, and if you chose to go heavier today, your upper body is certainly assisting to keep that weight where it is. So pay attention to what those shoulders and upper back is doing. Oh, you're almost there. Ooh, my booty. And bring it down to the ground. We have that chest press, that neutral chest press into your fly. Elbows in, palms facing each other. open up, close, and down. Connecting your breath with the movement. Exhale as you lift. Almost through. And go ahead and drop that weight into your dead bug, starting with that press. And let's go ahead and get into it. Same arm, same leg. Pressing that hand into your knee, even as that opposite leg extends. Almost through, almost through. I want you to stay with me. Keep that hand pressing harder than you have this whole time. Press, 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 and extend. Exhaling as you draw your core in even deeper. And break. Go ahead, I'm gonna go ahead and twist this out. And then roll onto your side. Bring it on up. We did it. Go ahead and stretch on out with me really quickly. We have open, close. Oh man, I actually really love that workout. I hope you did too. Go ahead and grab onto one leg, cool on that quad. You can hold onto the wall, chair, table, countertop, whatever you have access to. Maintain that balance, knee pointed down, and then kind of push that hip into your palm right here, feeling that pull all the way up into your hip. Feels so good. And switch. And just so you know, this was a little excerpt from my 6-week training program called The Real Sweat. It's 6 weeks training with me as if you were like my personal training client. Go ahead and cross that arm across your body. It's about 3 full-length workouts, a blend of strength training, cardio, all the fun stuff that I would do if you're my client. It's 6 weeks long. It helps you stay consistent. It increases your accountability, and it's just really freaking hard. So today was a little preview of what it's like over there. So if you have a chance, check it out. And oh, those triceps push-ups. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, I feel that. Pull, pull, pull. And then switch arms. Thank you so much for joining me today. This was awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and link one of my really quick cool down stretches. So if you want to spend a little more time stretching it all out, click that now and recover well. So hopefully I'll see you again shortly for your next workout. See you next time.